Hey guys, it's Eric. Do you really know what's in your stoma powder? Let's find out. Okay, so what's in your stoma powder? This is actually a question that I had to ask myself when I first became an ostomate, because one of the things that I started to realize very quickly is that a lot of our products basically contain animal ingredients. So in order for me to sift out the good from the bad, I needed to do a little bit of research. Stoma powder happened to be one of those products that I didn't honestly realize it had animal products until I started reading the labels. And once I had discovered that one of the brands that I had samples of contained gelatin, I started to look everywhere to see what other brands had gelatin, which ones excluded it, and which ones were in fact vegan. So the major brands that I usually looked at are Hollister, Convatec, and Coloplast. Now, there are other brands out there that have their own stoma powders. They may use very similar formulations, but don't take a chance if you don't know 100% what's in the product. Talk to the manufacturer about it. Usually a quick email is more than enough, and they'll find out for you. Now, I have been putting together a list of which products do and do not contain animal ingredients, so that might be a good reference for you if you're just looking for a quick answer. Although keep in mind that some manufacturers have been changing their formulations over one way or another. So some products that used to be vegan are no longer vegan, and other products that weren't vegan originally have now become vegan. So keep that in mind when you're doing this research. But for the most part, as I was looking through some of the ingredients list, I did happen upon a couple of ingredients that tended to be consistent throughout most of these products. One of them, and I'm going to try to pronounce this, one of the ingredients is sodium carboxymethylcellulose. Now, that's a very long form of something that basically means wood pulp. And that's usually where it's derived from, either wood pulp or some kind of cotton base, but it's essentially the cellulose in there. Now, that ingredient is actually found in a lot of products, everything from toothpaste to ice cream. However, that's not one of the main ingredients. Some of the other ingredients that you tend to find are sometimes pectin, and again, I mentioned gelatin, which is often derived from pigs or pig skin, to be more specific. Hollister originally had told me that their products did not contain animal ingredients, and then they quickly send me an update to that saying, no, in fact, they do contain gelatin in there. I had heard back from a Convatec who confirmed that they have both pectin, which is plant-derived basically, and gelatin, which is an animal ingredient. So Coloplast was one of the very few companies that actually had no animal ingredients in their stoma powder. So as an example, the Brava powder has the sodium carboxymethylcellulose as well as fermented polysaccharide. And guar gum, so they don't have any kind of gelatin or any other animal-derived ingredients. So that one I could say is a vegan product. But I have come across another product that they listed as a pectin-based stoma powder. And actually one of my readers came back to me and said they discovered that the ingredient list had changed and now the product contains gelatin. So that one was actually a product by Montreal Ostomy. So at the time of this video, whatever the date this video was posted on, it is no longer a vegan product as far as I know. I've tried to get in contact with the company to see what's going on, whether some of their other products have also changed the ingredients, but I have not yet received a reply as of the date of this video. So keep an eye out on things like that. If you do happen to see a product that I have listed on the website that for one reason or another is not what it says it is, so if I've listed it as a vegan product and you've discovered that the ingredient list has an animal ingredient, namely gelatin, please let me know about that. I'll very quickly update that list, and I'll find out from the manufacturer whether they've changed something else. But other than that, the ingredients in here are pretty standard. It's very different from something like a baby powder, so keep that in mind. You're not going to be able to substitute stoma powder for baby powder and vice versa. It's definitely something that you're not going to want to be switching around, especially since these products are meant to be around your stoma, meant to be on damaged skin, and you're not going to run into any challenges like that. So anyway, guys, I hope that's helped at least give you some idea of what's in your stoma powder. If you have any other questions about it, please leave it in the comment section below. I'm always looking to update my content, so if you do come across something that's different from the information that I've given you, please let me know. Until next time, take care.